guys! Today I wanted to show you how to create this yummy and super realistic blueberry tart art. I'll show you step by step how to create this kind of art piece. This painting, the topic, is super popular, of course, after bagels. All the time when I create kind of shorts reels for Instagram and TikTok, this painting get a million of views. So, let's go. So we'll need two shades of green, dark and light, navy blue for the blueberries and white for the highlights on them. By mixing the greens together, we'll get two additional shades. We'll skip the first step and jump straight into painting the plate. If you want to see how to transform a simple round canvas into something that visually resembles a plate, you can check out my previous videos. And step by step, randomly choosing shades of green, we paint little leaves and branches covering the entire plate. When I'm in process of painting, I'm kind of disconnect from reality. And sometimes I get scared about myself because I can painting from early morning till late evening, and I think it's not about productivity. I think it's more about your real, true, honest kind of dream. Because they say, try to remind what was your dream in super early childhood. So it is mine. I dreamed about getting an artist from childhood. And I can't even explain how happy I am that this kind of dream comes true. And maybe that's why I can painting day after day, all day long. So now, using compass, we draw a sliced cake and a piece next to it on this plate. Now we'll start painting the base of the cake. I'm using navy blue mixed with light purple. So in the center of cake, it's lighter color. As we get closer to the center, I'll add a bit of white, and the goal is to create a smooth gradient. If something doesn't go as planned, there's always a way to fix it. Personally, my life hack for picking the right shades for the cake doughs is to go just a bit lighter than the color of peanut butter. This step isn't mandatory, but I always add shadows to every my paintings. These thin dark lines also help add more dimension. Now a little danger for my outfit, so next, I'll cover the plate with plastic wrap. This serves as a base where I'll be applying the texture paste. I'll also be using a piping bag and the tip to create a look similar to short crunch pastry. The most popular question I got in comments is, what do I use for creating this 3D effect? So, first of all, I wanted to say that it's not kind of paints. It's a structure paste. So, I use these two and mix between. I use the smooth one because smooth more light after it's dry, and the painting exactly will be not too heavy. And the next one is gloss one, because when I mix these two together after dry, it looks perfect, a bit glossy and not too heavy, because if I'll use only gloss one, it's more heavier. So it's perfect combo. For coloring, I add the same navy blue. Also, a little tip to give the blueberries a sable pearlescent effect. I add a bit of silver paint, but this step is optional. We place our mixture into the piping bag. Oops. And we make a hole. You just bam. Before you start piping the berries onto the cake, practice on another surface. It's best to twist them at the end. Well, shall we get started? But carefully. For me, this is a mix between a light stress reliever and stress, as I'm worried about not smudging anything. I'm already prepared kind of structure past for the rim from the dirt, and I lied to you a little bit because I said that I used only two kind of structure past, like smooth and glossy, but sometimes I'm also add a little bit of fine-grained structure past. Why do I sometimes add this sandy paste? Sometimes, like right now, when we're going to pipe the rim of the cake that looks like this made from cookie doughs. Of course, it will be looks more realistic. Not everything in 3D art has to be super smooth. Personally, once everything is dry, I cover each paintings with a glossy varnish top because I really like this kind of glossy effect, and it's also perfect kind of protection for painting. Thanks you guys for watching this video. I hope you'll try to cook, to painting, to create kind of art like this.